Hi there, I'm Ken, I'm a maths tutor, and this is a video of me explaining to you about one of the services I offer, which is anxiety-free maths tuition. So I've got quite a few students who find one-to-one tuition, even online tuition, just too much. So one of the things I do with them is I send them some work with a video explaining how to do it. I get them to email me back the work, and then I go through it with them in a video explaining what they got wrong, how they could have done it, and then I set them some more work for the following week. So it's a process of me sort of explaining how to do things, receiving work back, giving feedback and setting more work. I found it works quite well. I've had lots of students who've then gone on to be happy to do the tuition online in person with me and no longer do it via sending work back and forth and that kind of process. So it is successful. It is something that could work for your child. If you're interested in it, get in contact. The next bit of this video is just going to be me showing you something I sent back to someone to see the kind of thing they received. And at the end, I'm going to come back and describe a bit more about it.
Thank you for sending this work through. I've marked it and I'm going to go through some of the things which you didn't do, just to sort of explain how to do them. And then I'm going to send you another sheet after that, which has got similar questions on, so a chance to have a go at the kind of questions you didn't do this time. And hopefully you can get them right next time if I explain this well. So starting here, this question, 21 divided by 10, well, 20 divided by 10 is 2. So 21 divided by 10 is 2.1. So they all just move down a column. All the numbers move down, so 30 became 3.0. That's why it was that. We just don't put the 0.0 if we don't need to, but for the case for 21 we do. So that's that. These are all good. You know how to halve, you know how to multiply. This was great. And we did this division perfectly. And then you were a bit unsure on this takeaway. I saw that you set it out in the column method. Just going to work over here. And then what we've got to do here is we've got to take the 7 away from the 3. But we can't do that. So what we do is we borrow from the 5. The 5 becomes 4. And then it's 13, take away 7. We took that 1 down to make 13, and we get 6. The next column is 4, take away 2, which is 2. And then the final column, 6, take away 3. So the answer to that is 326. So we just needed to borrow on that one.
Okay, yeah, that was part of a video I sent back to one of my students. She had sent me a worksheet she had completed, and I went through some of the things she got wrong, and I sent her another worksheet for her to have another go at some of those questions she'd struggled with. So that's just a brief sort of introduction to the kind of process of learning remotely, learning without actually interacting with me, sort of emailing back and forth. Often I email the parents, the students don't email me. Just because they're too anxious to do it. So although it's not ideal, although it's not the perfect way of teaching, it does allow a student who is just too anxious to do an online lesson or an in-person lesson to receive some teaching and to get better. And it is successful. So if you are interested, please get in contact. I'll post details of my website and how you can contact me, and we can speak on the phone about whether it will work for you. Thank you.